Hey guys, Darksteel here. Welcome to Prepper Friday. This is another Prepper Rant. Also, stick around to the end of the video for a Prepper Tip of the Week. Okay, so today's rant is going to be on vices, and this is kind of interesting. The idea for this video actually just came up. I was on the phone with somebody else, another YouTuber, who was talking about different preps and everything like that, and saying that they never smoked or anything like that, because to smoke and call yourself a prepper, it's kind of opposites. And that goes along with a lot of different vices. A lot of my rants are on self-reliance, and this goes right in with that. Because when you are reliant on other things, you are not self-reliant. If you need your cigarettes, if you need your recreational drugs, or if you are an alcoholic and need your alcohol or anything else, if you've got a dependency on something, maybe it's not a substance, maybe it's an activity that you will not be able to get later on, if you find yourself in an SHTF situation, then you're going to find yourself in a situation where you can't have it. In most of these cases, what comes next is withdrawals. Regardless of what that means, some are worse than others, but withdrawals are withdrawals, and that will put you in a weakened state. That'll put you in a fatigued state, in an agitated state, and that'll make it harder for you to get past what will probably be the roughest patch of the SHTF situation, the event, whatever it happens to be, because this is a time when you're supposed to be reacting, when you're supposed to be figuring stuff out, and you will find yourself in a place where you are more agitated, you'll find yourself more fatigued and less capable of doing everyday tasks than if your body is just clean of those things and you are just in control of yourself. But aside from that, when you're in this fatigued state, when you are in this state of agitation, you are not only wearing yourself down, but your entire group is being pulled down with you. So you're actually putting people in a harder position in the case that you are going through withdrawals, trying to get yourself clean in that situation. So it is far better, in my opinion, to be completely clean of all other substances, of all vices and everything like that, in your current life. And I realize that I'm preaching something that you've heard before, but I'm giving you a legitimate reason here, because when you are reacting to the world around you, you can't also be trying to react to something that's going on inside of you. You're going to need full focus over here. And so go ahead and get that out of your system now so that you're prepared. The other side of it that I just think is really funny is the hypocrisy of calling yourself a prepper, saying that you are setting it up for your family and staying, in fit shape and learning all kinds of bushcraft techniques and all of this stuff, while lighting up a cigarette and killing yourself. Because if you are taking away your ability to survive right now, what is going to make use of all those skills that you've built up? If you are a prepper, you need to maintain your own physical body, if not for you, then for the other people in your group that you are planning on protecting. So think about cancer. Let's say that you actually have made it through a survival situation. You have your family all bunkered in and everything, and you're good. And then you start to show the early signs of cancer, and your body starts kind of, falling apart on you because you have given yourself cancer from smoking or given yourself an illness from another kind of vice or anything like that. In that situation, not only are you just screwed because you don't have you can't utilize modern medicine to hoist yourself back up, but you are screwing your family in the way that now they have a dependent that must be taken care of on top of taking care of themselves. If you are letting your vices run your life, then calling yourself a prepper is a bit of a hypocrisy. You have to be a prepper is to take control of your life, and you cannot take control of your life while you're allowing other things to control you. I've heard time and time and time again, well, I can quit anytime I want. Well, put up or shut up. Call yourself a prepper, and get yourself clean and be clear of vices and the things that hold you down, or don't call yourself a prepper, because you are not if you are working towards your own end. If you are working towards your own demise, you are voiding the whole point of prepping. So, and you know, maybe you're not a prepper, and you're watching this video, and you're saying, well, I can smoke and drink and do drugs all I want. Well, that's great. Good life choices, bud. But the truth of it is, everybody needs to be clean. Everybody should be clean, but I'm not here to judge you. I am not here to tell you that I think you're a bad person because of your vices. I am just simply saying that if you do consider yourself a prepper or a survivalist or a homesteader or whatever it is that you want to call yourselves, if your goal is your own survival, if your goal is your own self-reliance, then being subservient to a chemical, being dependent on an addictive thing, whatever it happens to be, is allowing something else to have control over you. And control is the name of the game. You must control yourself to be able to be self-reliant. You must be the one driving this. I don't feel like I'm saying anything that anybody doesn't already know, and I want you guys to know that I don't think I know better than you. I don't think I am better than you or anything like that. I'm just trying to make sure that we're all thinking with our best minds. We're all using all of our information, and maybe it's, like I say this almost every week, that it's not that I think I know better than you, it's that we all think different things, and talking helps us think about things broader than what we've already thought about. So I'm just trying to get you to look in directions that that make you think on your own and make your own decisions. And like I said, I'm not here to judge you. If you've got things that you don't think are that big of a problem, but other people are telling you they're vices and all that, that's on you, not on me. And I don't I'm not going to sit here and preach to you or anything like that. I just do think that it's completely valid to say that if you are controlled by something else, if something else has its holds on your life, then you can't go around claiming to be self-reliant. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and go straight over into the Prepper Tip of the Week. This week's Prepper Tip of the Week is brought to you by Shithouse, the toilet of yesterday for the world of tomorrow. Because when the time comes and you no longer can rely on modern conveniences, well, you're going to still have all of the same needs. And it is not a bad plan to be able to already have in place a way to take care of those needs. Whether we're talking compost toilet, outhouse, anything along those lines, you need to have something in mind for what you're going to do for your waste disposal. And that's basically all I got for you. When nature calls, how are you going to answer? So, that's pretty much all I got for you today. This entire video, including the Prepper Tip of the Week, was actually inspired all by the conversation that I referenced earlier in this video by somebody that I am not going to mention here because I really appreciate this person and I don't want to give something away too much. So my upcoming Community Tuesday number 12, is going to feature them as my channel pick of the week, and that's not really giving anything away to you, but you guys should go check that out as soon as it comes out on Tuesday, and then that's kind of a thank you in advance for the person who inspired this entire video, and I'm probably going to reference this in that one and all that. But anyway. Yeah, so that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like it. Dislike this video if you dislike it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you are enjoying these Prepper Friday rants, they're going to come out every Friday. I've been doing it for a while now. I don't even remember how many. And I plan on continuing, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's continue any conversations that we're having down below so we can help each other out. And that's all I've got for you. So.